Hey guys, this is my how-to video on how to set up your pre-market watch list. So basically what I do here, I go in, hit the drop down, create watch list, and I name it for the day, okay? And then after I name it, uh, I scan for options in the morning. No, I don't scan for stocks. Basically in the morning hours, you have all your pre-market volume and that distorts the volumes. So I prefer having above average volume on options because the option volume comes in after the market opens. So basically, what I do, I find 5 or 6 stocks. I try not to have it more than 10. And basically, I go in and let's say like Tesla. Tesla, we had really bad news this morning. Okay, I just type in my Tesla here in my Thinkorswim. I just bring up the trade grid here, and okay, and say like the current options there. I go at the money options on the open. So the open this morning was 7:30. Okay, so basically I went to 7:30, which is off my screen now. So we'll just assume the 680 is at, and basically I right click that, come down here, I copy Tesla the calls, and then I just come over here, click into the space, Control V, and that copies it right into my watch list. And then I also do the puts. And basically, what I'm looking for, I do that for all the stocks that I'm really interested in the morning hours to trade that have been alerted in the room or alerted by volume. And then I create myself a watch list in the morning hours for the calls and the puts. And basically, after I have my watch list together, okay, I go over into my scan, okay, and I have a scan set up, and I'm just looking for above average volume that is greater than uh, well, let me go in here and I'll show you the thing here. Edit. So basically, I have volume average, okay, offsets are 0, is greater than volume average, okay, and then I go within 1 bar, okay. So it's looking back 1 bar, okay, to find the volume average that's greater than one than the current volume average, okay, and then I just save it, okay, and sometimes sometimes I have to offset it 1 at the volume average. If I offset the look back period, sometimes I have to do that. So you might have to do that to adjust it to get your results right. Okay, and so basically it, and then I just run my scan, and that'll give me all my above average volume, everything on my watch list. Okay, and then I just go down here, create watch list. Okay, and basically I just type in a name for the scan query that I want it to do, create, and then basically this will run in the backdrop and just alert me whenever I have uh, a any of these options get an alert above average volume on the open. And then in the morning hours, I do start with a 1 minute chart, and then after about 15 minutes, I'll go up to a 5 minute chart. But basically, you want to keep it the shortest time frame you can, so you can see when a large order is actually being hit into the options you're looking at. So, and then it gives you an idea which way the bias is turning. Like Tesla, it was hitting all over the place with Tesla this morning, and I just couldn't. The spreads were so wide, I just couldn't jump into it. I mean, I really have trouble feeling on or jumping into stocks that have $2-3 wide spreads. I just can't get myself to do that. Okay, okay. Okay, I forgot to put this in my mid-time video. Here's your top option movers as of this hour. It's a little after 3 o'clock. You have a lot of interest back in your UVXY, your VIX volatility. I did try to get some VXX puts earlier, thinking we might have put a bottom in. I cashed out for even on the trade. Zoom video is very active. Chinese internet, everybody watching it. This thing has been on fire for some time now. Okay. So basically, they're selling the markets off here into the close, afraid of all the breaking news of outbreaks and stuff in Europe, that it's all going to be a negative impact on the European exchanges. And as I said in my morning video, I don't even think the European markets are at support yet. Now, on the put side, of course, we're going to have some really big numbers here on this. And I'm scanning on all exchanges. You get better results if you fine tune your scans. But let me see if I can get this to go up. There we go. On the flip side here, yeah, that's actually given futures too and stuff. So see what I'm saying? You need to fine tune your scans. So like to your Nasdaq or your S&Ps, Nasdaq or composite here, and do a scan on your puts, and that would actually give you a more better results for your scans and stuff. Obviously, you're going to have some really high numbers here whenever it does finally come up. Let me go ahead and pause this for a second. Nasdaq Composite never did come up. Your Nasdaq 100, your puts are really active in your Apple and your Amazon, Costco. Looks like, yeah. And I actually, my best trade of the day was Amazon calls earlier, and look at Amazon. To put those are the number one puts at this moment. Kathy had called that out in the room. She was planning on taking Amazon puts for the overnight, so that gives you an idea. She's right on top of the game, like always. And so that's something to keep in mind going forward here. And I'll just do the S&P 500 real quick. There you go. Boeing has just been getting obliterated here. 500+% returns on some of these options. So obviously, really good day. Earlier today, the best calls in the S&P 500s, that was 3M. I don't even know if that'll show up now. Not even on the list now. Now it's all Netflix. But 3M was really rocking earlier, but now it's just completely came off. All of these coronavirus names, most of them seem to be coming off of their highs. Okay, that's everything I got to say on this video. I wanted to keep it real short. Like it if you like it. Thanks a lot.